my blade. Huh. Don't go anything. Notice me. Lure me. Flames belong in the depths. I see it. Alright, I'll take the mine. You're done. My blade is already sheathed. Don't underestimate me. Let my song move everyone. It's over. For Lord's sake! I see it. Alright, I'll take the mic. You're done! Scatter! There's no time to lose. Don't underestimate me. Weakling. No time to lose. My blade is already sheathed. Don't underestimate me. Victory, the only option. Weakling. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? I see it. Go! over. I swear on my blade. Yeah. Where are you looking? The light is but one step away. Weakling. There's no time to lose. Don't underestimate. Don't really know. It might dress dirty and look good. I see it. It's over. Purging slash. There's no time to lose. Together, we'll compose a miracle. My heart is a miracle. My turn. I see it. No time to lose.
No way they're making me choose between these two. Oh man. Okay, let's go.
It's over. I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed. Oh, but look who dares get between me and Lord Satan. I see it. Press forward. Weakling. There's no time to lose. Don't underestimate me. You're done. Music is the rhythm of life. Vanish. I see it. Purging slash. I'm throwing your corner. The light is but one step away.
over. There's no time to lose. There's a hit. Just this one. I see it. Scatter! Notice me. Lord me. Unstoppable. You better not get my trust. There's no time to lose. My blade is already heat. I see it. Oh, for Lord Satan. My heart is a mirror. Sing in the name of hope. The light is but one step away. There's no time to lose. I swear on my blade. Yeah. Weakling. Where are you looking? Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? Alright, I'll take the mic. I see it. Are you bored? Should I read you? My blade is already heat. You better not get my chest. There's no time to lose. Scatter! Don't underestimate me. Awaken! Hope you enjoy. I see it. Change is mine. You're done. Let my song move everywhere. I see it. How irksome. Thanks. This one's for you. Music is the rhythm of life. My heart is a mirror. Oh my. My turn. The light is but one step away. Weakling. You're done. Oh my. There's no time to lose. Not worth my time. Oh. over. A burn of fire. Hope you enjoy. No time to lose. Scatter! Right.
Mole, mole.
My blade is over. Her blade! Forgot! Purging slash! I see it. Don't underestimate me. Leave it to me. No time to lose. Just this once. Forgot. I see it. Don't really know. Get my dress dirty and you'll pay. No time to lose. It's over. Sing in the name of hope. I swear on my blade. Yeah. Weakling. There's no time to lose. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? I'm burning your opponent. Your life is but one step away. I see it. It's so impressive. A mere second. Victory, the only option. Weakling. Together, we'll compose a miracle. Notice me, Lord. No time to lose. You should move.
my blade. Yeah. There's no time to lose. It's over. Did you see? Oh, dog. Don't you know? Take my trust dirty little kid. I see it. Leave it to me. There's no time to lose. Don't underestimate me. Catch the I see it. You better not get my trust. Sing in the name of hope. Vanish. My blade is already purging slash. There's no time to lose. It's over. My punch is an arrow. Oh, but Lord, notice me. Lord, I see it. My blade is already victory. The only option. Music is the rhythm of life. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? Weakling. You better not get my trust. Purging slash. Yeah. It's over. There's no time to lose. Weakling. Lord Satan? I see it. Oh, for Lord Satan! Your life is but one step away. Together, we'll compose a miracle.
Oh, not the blank wipeout. No way. Ooh, not a bee. break away.
My trust dirty look.
I swear on my blade. Weakling.
Don't underestimate me.
It's over. My heart is a mirror. My blade is already sheathed.
Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
Purging slash.
Yeah.
Weakling. You're done. My blade sings in the name of hope. It's over. Victory, the only option.
Don't touch me.
my coins. I thought there was a shop here.
I'm unstoppable. My blade is already heated. Oh, don't you know? Hit my chest sturdy and go quick. No time to lose. Scatter! Don't I see it. You're done. Weakling. Purging slash. Yes. It's over. Oh, for Lord Satan. The wind is perfect today. Music is the rhythm of life. My blade. I see it. Victory, the only option. Don't underestimate me. There's no time to lose. It's over. blade is already
Purging slash.
weakling. Don't really know. Hit my dress dirty and you'll quit. I see it. Oh, for Lord's sake.
You're done.
It's over.
There's no time to lose.
Don't underestimate me. I see it. Wait for me. Don't touch me. Any compliments for me?
You're done.
My blade is already.
Victory. The only option.
Weakling.
Oh, for Lord's sake.
No room for mercy.
Music is the rhythm of life.
I see it. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan?
You're done.
It's over. Don't underestimate me.
Hey there, the me pest peep. How are you?
No
I'm
time
good.
to lose.
Kind of locked in right now. I'm trying not to die like 2 HP
Leave it to me.
on my carries.
I see it.
You're done.
Oh, for Lord Satan.
There's no time to lose.
This is like my first time clearing this difficulty, so I'm like super like I'm trying not to blow it. Max difficulty. None of these characters have signature weapon. Like, oof. I'm really struggling there, but my Vivian and Miyabi are struggling.
Don't really know. Get my dress dirty and you'll quit. It's over.
Oh, there goes Vivian. No, wait.
It's okay. Music can
Wait
work
for her to res.
together.
It'll be all. No, I ulting earlier.
Compose a miracle.
I've been pretty lucky with my pulls in this game. Other horror games have been super unlucky. This game has been treating me really well.
Don't underestimate.
I have gotten like
I swear
Oh
on
my
my
God.
blade.
I'm sad I missed out on Miyabi signature. It's so good, but I really wanted Haramasa. Like I wanted him to be the best I can make him. I figured Miyabi would do good without it. Haramasa probably needed him more. And when the game first dropped, my luck was like at its peak. I pulled on Ellen's weapon banner, got it in 20 pulls, and I got Ellen Joe. I was like, okay, I'm locked in on this game.
You're done. Don't underestimate me. I see it.
Yeah, currently saving for a new Void Hunter type girl. She looks busted as hell.
You better not get my dress dirty.
There's no time to lose.
Miyabi, you can't die. Miyabi, I need you. No, please.
I see it. You're done.
That's the one character from standard I haven't gotten either, so you know we're in the same boat at least there.
Lord.
I've mostly pulled on like the guys. Just I think the designs would be pretty cool. Saving for Hugo and his weapon.
It's over. Purging slash. Yeah. Huh? Weakling. No time to lose.
But yeah, all the anomaly characters so far have been really fun. Some hoping I wonder what they're gonna do with the class as it goes further down. Like Jane, I love Jane gameplay. It's so satisfying.
I see it. Sing in the name of hope.
I mean, to be fair, there's like 2 limited men. I'm about to be 3 now, so they're really not helping your case there.
Victory, the only option.
Yeah. Oh, we did it. Jane is like such a good character. She's just so fun. Yeah. Honestly, same. Oh my god. I didn't think I was gonna do it. This is the first time I cleared this one ever, and I got an S rank. Not terrible. Okay. I had a B for the second fight, and I was like, no way, I'm gonna lose my S rank. Oh man. That was stressful. I was sweating. I've been playing since launch. I want to say, yeah, definitely since launch, because me and my friends we saw Lycon and we were like, we have to play this game. That's just peak character design. And out of my whole friend group, the guy who really wanted Lycon didn't get him from like the launch polls. He got like 2 Nakamadas instead. But yeah, I'm gonna flex my character since
This is the path
since
I
you're
follow.
here. I've been pretty lucky, I want to say. Uh, to be fair, I am kind of like, I'm not a whale, but I did drop some money on this game. A few battle passes, a few of the Welcome Moon, the daily like check-ins. I got Bernice in her stand and her weapon, Jane and her weapon. I got Lycon's weapon from I forget what it was, but I think it was standard banner, or I lost the 50-50. But I got the weapon, so I wasn't mad. Lighter's weapon, Coletta's there. I think Qingyi was like, I had Zhu Yuan, and I was like, I kind of want another stunner for her, because this was early on when it was like Lycon, Ellen, Sukaku was like the best team, and so Zhu Yuan just came out, and then Qingyi was next. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pull on Qingyi, just for fun. If I don't get her, I don't get her. And I got her. I was like, well. Asha Yao, love this character. Love her song. Vivian is just, she's peak design. Yeah, this game is really good designs. I'm not mad at any of them really. I know, like on Ellen Sukaku peak, I felt so strong having all 3. Like all my friends were like, damn, I'm having so much trouble clearing Shiyu Abyss or Shiyu
Good day,
what's it called?
Lord
Shiyu
Vader.
Defense. And I was like, what do you mean, guys? just play Ellen like on Sukaku, and they're like, we didn't pull Ellen. I'm like, oh. Well,
Eradicate all evil.
oh, I feel that. My friend, he's like a Soldier 11 main. I don't know if you play Genshin, but he also mains Diluc in that game, so he's like very into the fire standard characters. So he was like, I can't clear content until they had like a fire buff into Shiyu Abyss, but that was like till like Evelyn, I want to say. So that was like a few patches ago. Oh, I have some stamina, nice.
This is the path I follow.
Oh my god, Caesar. I had to skip on Caesar because I think either Astra or Miyabi was next. So I was like, either I get like
We fighting? Take me.
the best like defense in the game, or I just go for my lighter. Oh, I think lighter. Maybe it was lighter after. I think it was Caesar into lighter. So yeah, I saved everything for lighter and his weapon. But yeah, Caesar's. I'm so sad I didn't get her. She's just so free. Her shield.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
But yeah, Jane and Bernice carried me for so long until Miyabi came out, and then it was Miyabi and Miyabi lighter. But now it's yeah, that's the thing. Like, I love Zhongli's design, so that's why I pulled him. I like his character is like really interesting. I didn't really like. The fact that he made the game way easier was like a nice plus. But like, he got power crept so hard in Genshin now that we're just like, his shield doesn't really matter. If you're not doing damage, then it doesn't matter if you can survive now. Definitely a comfy character for sure though. What am I doing? I'm telling you, I think a lot of people, my friends who dropped Genshin are like, they're like, I'm dreaming about Genshin. Is it the time to get on? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, it's getting better in terms of how they're treating their player base. So. Oh my god, the wolves made my life hell. I didn't really build healers because I had Zhongli for so long. So I was like, I don't need a healer. And then the wolves came out. I was like, uh-oh. It's like, well, time to build Barbara. Yeah, those wolves were the bane of my existence for so long. Barbara is diabolical. Ooh, maybe I'll switch to Genshin just to flex my C6 R5 Baizu. I wailed on Baizu. Once Baizu came out, my life got 10 times easier. He's like Zhongli, but like better because he heals and shields, and just peak design, in my opinion. Yeah, Barbara, honestly, I've been using her with the Hydro Archon just to get the Hydro synergy with like bonus HP, and she's pretty good, I will say. Yeah, the little snake. I forget, Changshen, I think it's called. Yeah, the white snake. I love their what's it called? I love their riffing off each other, their synergy, their rapport. Let me see. how do I switch to Genshin without ending my stream? Oh my god, when Mona was good, or like not even good, but like when she was in those damage showcases, oh, that is a while ago. That's crazy. She is like she has fallen off the face of the earth. I use her like when I really need a hydro applicator off field, but there's so many more options now that it's like I don't even want to look at Mona. The more constellations I get, the more I'm like, I hate you, Mona. I hate you. Leave my account. But her design is still fire. It still holds up, so can't be too mad. Let's see if my PC explodes, opening Genshin and ZZ at the same time.
Energizing combo check. Hearty approvals. Waterfall soup.
Okay, my stream didn't explode. Yeah. Oh, Mono Yudo's not even like bad though. Like, or at least I don't think so, because you get the freeze into shatter and you're like all physical damage Dula. Yeah, Mona really they just left her for dead. Like they did not care. Oh my god, why is Genshin so loud? Jesus. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, you see, I don't use you like that, so I don't. I really wanted her, but I think I don't know what was around the time, but I just didn't get her. Let's see. Where's my Baizu team? Where do I have him? What the? Oh, not the Satos team. Oh, that. Okay, I don't know where my Baizu team. I'll just make a new one. Where's Satos? Yeah, I just love I love Baizu. So good design. Where is Farina? You know, we're on Varessa.
Where to?
Surely it's a cope. Hey. I haven't used him in a while. Like, hey, it's been Natlan and focus on Natlan. Oh, let me. So he'd hit him with the 51k HP. His weapon max refinement. To be fair, I didn't really I did spend money, but it was like every year they would have the crystal top up. Oh, I play him as support. My friend wants me to play him as a damage healer, but I'm like, I don't know. I've been getting the itch though. I saw like a visual on Twitter that was like, oh, DPS by Zoo build. I was like, huh, maybe it's time. But yeah, he's definitely just I just have him as a healer, but I think I love him. Yeah, every year they have like the crystal top up. So I would just buy out the top up every year and not spend those pulls until Baizu got released, and then I was like, okay, so I did like my whole Discord server. I like did a whole like no, I was saving for him. Like I spent money, the whole shop, or at least I think the first year I did the whole shop, but then afterwards I was like, okay, that was a lot, and then we just get the $100 one and that's it, because the other ones kind of lose value comparatively. So I think 3 years I did that until he came out. I think that's when Dendro came out. So yeah, we had a whole streaming thing where I went through all my pulls for him. I got really lucky. I got really lucky, so no, no. It wasn't 100 million, I swear. I swear it wasn't 100 million. On Deepwood. Honestly, just run HP and call it a day. C6. You scared me. I was like, I didn't spend 100 million. I don't got that money. But yeah. Let's see. What is Sparlibus? Cryolate reaction. Oh, I could do a fridge comp. Maybe. Oh, wait, actually, have you kept up with this game at all? There's like a new endgame mode that I surprised they had, because they had an interview early on. They're like, we're not, like, Sparlibus is the only endgame mode we're doing, yada yada yada, and I was like, okay, I guess I can live with that. But then they added this one randomly. I was like, oh, I'm pleasantly surprised. I like this mode too because it encourages you to like build new characters. And, like, it like limits, so like this season is like only Pyro, Electro, and Nemo characters can be used, and so you get various buffs for them, and they give you like starter characters as well. It's very it's definitely challenging at times because you're using like my level 80 Beidou that I'm like, I'd never played before, or Zhao, who I like don't know how to play. Same with Chlorine, where I'm like, okay, what do I do on her? Even though Chlorine's kind of busted, she kind of plays herself, like Miyabi kinda. Excuse me, but Zhao, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing in this kid. But yeah, this season was it's kind of miserable because I have mostly Anemo characters that are unbuilt. Also, female traveler Supreme. Let me see. I'll try a floor 12 clear. This floor 12 was rough though. No, honestly, that's fair. Like, I don't know if you played Star Rail, but I played Star Rail for like until the first year, around the first year anniversary. I didn't like turn-based, like, yeah, there is a lot to catch up. It's kind of overwhelming when you like drop out for like a while. You're like, oh god, where do I start? But Star Rail, definitely the game where I thought I was like enjoying it, but as time went on, I was like, damn, this game just loves to power creep my favorite units. Like all the like the early units I pulled were just unusable. I felt like they were unusable, especially because I wasn't a whale in that game. I tried to play free to play. I saw they had like, there's a character that just has a permanent global passive, and I'm like, yeah. Like I like the story. Like, don't get me wrong, I kept playing because of the story, but I would go to clear endgame content and be like, oh, this just sucks. I like Genshin and Zenless so far because you can still use 4-star characters and not troll. Star Rail, it feels like you're trolling if you don't have the latest 5-star. So Geo, Cryo. You know what, we'll run that rest of the team here. Surely that's not troll. Actually, it might be troll. Yeah, the weakness implant. I'm so sad I missed out on Silver Wolf because that was so huge. That's interesting. I think they're doing that for Zenless already too. They said they're gonna revisit like older characters and give them like the weapons they have in Hollow Zero, which I wonder how they're gonna implement that because I feel like some people might get mad that the character's changing. I hope it's like a toggle. I'm not mad. I'm welcoming any buffs to Ellen Joe. She needs to fight back. She needs like something to stay relevant with Miyabi and then Hugo coming. But yeah, Blade getting buffed is insane because I was a Blade main and he did no damage. I didn't have his weapon, to be fair. Oh my gosh. All weakness implanted is crazy. How are they gonna buff? So they're not buffing Silver with weakness implant, they're just like buffing something else in her kit? Yeah, Silver found dead in the back alley. Cryo skill damage increased. Geo skill damage. Okay, Navia. What if I don't run cryo? Oh, they're added to standard. I did see something about that. I think they should do that for Genshin. Then Genshin has this like banner. Oh, you get to like choose or like kind of wait, hold on. Kind of like the weapon banner in Genshin. Where you is it like this? You get to choose where you like get your 5-star weapon or 5-star character. Which honestly, I might pull for this weapon, but this patch is about to end soon, so maybe not. I'm glad it didn't star rail, but it definitely. I don't know if getting an old character. I guess if they're buffed, it might help, but old characters in star rail kind of fall off really hard. I see. I'm glad they're being more forgiving in all their games though, because early on it was rough. We were in the trenches. We had to defend from the Wuthering Wave players. I don't know if you play Wuthering Waves, but I seen the gameplay. It doesn't really interest me as much as the other Hoyo games. Or I don't think Wuthering Waves is a Hoyo game. What was it? Oh, here we go. Oh, where's Barbara? My built Barbara we were just talking about. Where is she? Able to revive fallen teammate. Oh, okay. Honestly, that's not so busted. Because I feel like once one of your character swipes, it's kind of like a bad omen. You've kind of, especially in Starro, where it's like, if they knock out your DPS, is it revived at full HP, or is it like 1 HP? If it's full HP, that's kind of crazy. I'm assuming it's full HP. Yeah, right. Like one feels like it'd be tragic. Where do I even go here? can't Farine on that side. Oh man. You know, maybe it's Bennett instead. Bennett jangling the classic. Maybe we cook with this. Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna do well, but I just want to show my Baizu. Like, when I stopped playing at around like, I want to say halfway through Penacony, I forget who had just really. Oh, it was right before that Fox girl. She's like the. She's like the leader. No, not the leader. She's like one of the strongest fighters of the Lofu. I forget her name, but when she released was around the time I dropped the game, or like right before then. But yeah, I remember I was like looking at that character and looking at my character. It's like, maybe she had like, oh, she had one of her supports was Mose, I think. Oh, Fei Xiao, yeah, Fei Xiao. That's what it was. Yeah, she had like, yes, Mose and the Fire Fox guy. I remember exactly why I dropped the game. I was pulling for the Fire Fox guy, like the medic for her. He was like a Nihility Fire character, I think. And I didn't get him. I think I lost 50-50, so I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm dropping this game. Yeah.
We should take a break after all that. Great names echo! Let's light it up! Everybody,
You're toast! Loba, get a trap! That's the way. Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess.
bring it! Let the mountains face forth! I'm going in!
At the frying pan, into the... Watch out! Proper send-up! From the Cena with umbrella warfare, I guess.
Hear the echoes of the bell!
Everybody stand! Eat this! Nice and spicy! Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it!
Literally, at the time, that was, you didn't have Cosmo, it was like what you do with your account. Sucrose was fine, but it was, no one could match Kazuha except the, now they have the Geo Kazuha that I just
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Fulfill our path! Lolling! Eat pop! Swirling snow! Sakura swirl!
In the name of
My opponent!
Mind the
Time to shine!
Hold on. Let me lower that. The game volume's probably loud, but I also speak really low. So let's see how low it is. Maybe that'll help. Fortunately,
Show no mercy! Swirling snow! Shower new strength! The doctor will see you!
taking a turn for the better. A bit of
You two! Time to end them! Get... Kamisato-art! Surrender! The lightning echoing song! The doctor will see you! My apologies! Yoo-hoo!
seems like an emergency.
Lolling! Eat pop-up! Embrace the ice!
let's see. Maybe you're hearing my phone audio too at the same time, because my phone was right next to my mic. Hold on, because I had my phone on to hear the audio levels, because it doesn't show it on OBS, or it doesn't play it back on OBS. Hold on. You know, we'll just lower it to 1/10. Maybe is this even the right one? Oh, I'm lowering the wrong one. That explains it. All right.
Time to shine!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Show no mercy! You two! Whirling snow! Strike up!
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Yeah, this is interesting. Why did my mic audio go lower? Maybe I got lower. Maybe I just spoke lower. Let's see, energy recharge.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
This
Let's
is
light it up!
one of the worst parts.
Teamwork is a
Focus.
proper send-up! From
Why is my genshin so loud? Okay, I'm gonna leave for now. I think I'm just lower the in-game audio. Just solve it like that. It's already at 2.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
How's that? Does that sound fine? Let's see. If I just burst here.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the sight.
Sorry about the destruction in your ears. We'll see how it is in combat. Just feel free to let me know. I'm still figuring this out, so.
Yeah, everybody stand! Fire! With Ow! This one's got your name on it! Hey there! Booba, get them! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
I genuinely hate this boss with a passion. Like,
This one's got your name on it! Teamwork is
it does too much. Let's see. Oh, you can hear my keyboard? That's crazy. That good. You got that low.
Umbrella warfare, let's light it up! Go in!
No, don't unlock it. You're free. I take it back though. You don't want to play this game. You're free. Run wild.
Your name on it! Let the mountains face spoil! Everybody stand! Booba, get them!
So if the Genshin looks weird,
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
no, literally, it's huge, fella. One of my friends was playing this game waiting for a Yao Yao to be released, and then when Yao Yao got released, she just stopped, she just dropped it, and never looked back. And I was like, you know what, that's valid.
Feeling lucky? Fire! Bring it!
Oh shoot, no way.
Feeling lucky?
No, I need my ability, please. Yeah, this boss is does this form whenever. Oh, I killed it. Oh wow. I'm gonna lower my. Maybe you hear less clicking. Yeah, with the bunnies. She's cool.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Fine.
Lolly, eat
But I remember the
lava.
time I had by these, I was
Take
like,
flight.
what's the
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Strike a blow. The doctor was serious.
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the sight.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of
Just
whirling
so
snow.
loud for some reason. It's just it's doing right now.
Sakura swirl. Showing you
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill to swallow.
show no mercy. You two. Time
Oh
death.
my god,
Take flight.
get it. Oh, it's fine.
Time to shine.
Like, literally that last boss is just not. It's just the most unfun boss in the game, I think.
Strike a blow.
Besides
A
Mago
bitter pill
Kenki.
to swallow.
Oh my god,
Mind the side effect.
you played around the time of Mago Kenki, right? Yeah, you played Kazuha.
My apologies.
You played on top. That Mago Kenki. Oh my god, I hate that boss so
A
bad.
bitter pill to swallow.
It has too many iframes. It does too much. It blocks range damage. Like, that's anti-fun.
Everybody stand. Eat this. Feeling lucky. Umbrella warfare, I guess. A proper send-off from Messina with love.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I'm going in. Watch out. Feeling lucky. Fire. Well,
Bring it. Great names echo.
let's light it up. Everybody stand. Get them. This
Send
one's
this
got
to-
your name on it.
It's just so fun.
Umbrella warfare. Eat this. Attack. That's
Like,
the
now that they
way.
added a
This one's got yours.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
like Saro has like a future as well.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Big daddy.
The fire. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. You're toast.
No. That's what I was saying. Like that. Honestly, if it was any other Abyss,
Let's light
I
it
think I
up.
cleared that easily. But that boss that I fought, that boss I just hate it so much because you need to save an ability to climb its pillars, but I don't know the time. Maybe there's a way to tell when it uses that ability when it makes the pillars, but I don't know when it's gonna do it. So I use the ability to refresh the buff. But then as soon as I feel like as soon as I use that ability, it summons the pillar. I'm like, okay, now I gotta wait 6 seconds for the ability again. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad. Zenless is way easier, and it's way more fun, way less stressful. When I yeah,
Whirling snow. Kamisato art.
Honkai made me like
Taking a turn for the better.
The doctor was
I feel like I was fully optimized with Honkai, and then just to no
You
avail.
two. Time to
A bitter pill to swallow.
get to work. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Like I think it's definitely a skill issue.
Remember,
I
health comes
just-
first.
It's annoying that some bosses
Suffer
I
the
can
wrath of
clear
East
like
Link.
sub
Show no
2
mercy.
minutes,
My
and
apologies.
suddenly that one it's
Time to shine. Showing you
also have not really out
Take
there.
flight.
I don't even know what I'm like. Not I mean,
Like an emerge.
Get to
I,
work.
compared to other devs recently,
Time to end. My
I've been
apologies.
liking the Hoyo devs like a lot more. Like I'm a sneaky League of Legends ex-Valorant player.
Mind the side effects.
Riot devs have been testing me. I dropped Overwatch. I'm still I'm an ex-Overwatch player. Overwatch devs, they just that game is rotted. So I'm still saying still not that they not that others don't care, but it
Bitter pill to
feels
swallow. Mind the
devs
side
still care
effects.
about their players, even if it's a gotcha, a scummy tactic, quote unquote. At least the gotcha in this game feels worth it, rather than the gotchas in other games.
I read that.
But yeah, that was my shoddy C6 by Zoo showcase. I wish the Abyss was better, but it's cryo damage bonus right now, so I can't really show him off. That's my thing. Like, I learned from Star Rail. I was like, I can pull on the broken women because the guys are going to be few and far between. Like, by the time another guy comes out, I'll have pulls for them, and I can also pull for the busted girls. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just pull for each one. I like her design, so it definitely does help in that sense, where at least I'm not looking at a character I dislike or wasting resources on a character I don't like as much. But yeah. No, exactly. I'm like, they have to make like, not that there has to be bad characters, but there has to be a reason to pull for the next character. Exactly. That, like, I don't know. You can't please everybody. If you like Peaches, if you sell Peaches, there's gonna be somebody that doesn't like Peaches, like, and that's just that. Like, I think as long as the characters feel worth pulling, even if they're quote unquote bad, I think they're fine. Like, there's an upcoming character, Aoife, who I really want because his design is peak. He's a guy, so that helps. But people are saying, oh, like, Aoife's not worth getting, da 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 da. But I'm like, in my eyes, that's still worth, because I don't know, I just like the character too much not to pull. And even if his kit isn't a new revolutionary thing, I'm like, it's still usable. It's not terrible. But some people want to have each a new 4-star, a new Bennett every patch. It's like, we can't have Bennett every patch. We can't have an Archon for every 5-star. There has to be some like muddiness in the pool. The mud, it's still good. Like, the characters are fine. They're not the best. They don't. You have to invest more in them, but yeah, people just can't appease everybody. No, literally, I'm like, I want the 4-stars to be usable in Spiral Abyss. I don't want to have to only exclusively use 5-stars. At first it felt like Honkai Star Rail was gonna be like Genshin, where you could use 4-stars, but that was because there was most of the cast was 4-stars in that game early on. Once it was like 2.0, you like those 4-star characters. I don't know who was there was a Bennett of that game, but that wasn't even really Bennett. I'm gonna say like Astra. Yeah, community. Community as pretty strong. Oh, Ting Young, that's, yeah. You see, she's kind of like the Bennett, but I feel like she low-key did fall off as well with what's her name, Sparkle, who I pulled for. Maybe not. I still think Ting Young probably still is her own niche with energy. Oh no, who was that support? That healer that gave energy. I read about that. I thought that was so nice that they gave her a new form, because I really like their character. You saw the neck snapping, right? Yeah, Hua Hua. Yeah, She's the one. It was Huahua, Ting Young, Argenti, and like a fourth slot. That was like my build, I think. Yeah, so when her neck got snapped, I was like, ugh. It was like, that was a good cutscene. Like, they really animated, like, that whole scene was really well. But it was just so sad. Like, I was like, no way to kill off this amazing character so soon. Like, this is like so early on. But I'm glad they brought her back. I don't know how different she is personality wise, but her I think that's her. She has like white foxtails right now. Oh, 40 resin. Yeah, I'll probably just do this last domain and call it. Oh. Fair, fair. Let me see if I can just do an over this kind of comp. Where's Eon-san? There she is.
Anyone need a coach?
That's fair. I don't know. I will say, I think Star Red has, not that it has the best story, but I was following that story a lot more closely than the other two games. Genshin recently picked up where I'm interested. Well, to be fair, I guess it was Genshin and Star Red at the time. Zenless didn't come out yet when I dropped it, so Zenless story was good from the jump. Honkai Star Red story was good from the jump. Genshin story kind of, you know, it kind of waited a little bit to get going, but we got there eventually. So they've met a few times, I think now, but like not anything major, just like very brief interactions, I will say.
Quick as a flash!
A bitter pill to swallow.
On my mark, headbutt! Here are we coming! Yeah! Boom! Heads up! Right! Yeah!
Yeah, oh my god.
Headbutt!
I love the Genshin sibling dynamic. I'm glad the male doesn't feel so like, obviously the female sibling is their favorite, but I'm glad the male sibling isn't so left in the dark. He still feels like he's relevant, which always feels good. In Starro, like it felt like Stell was like their star child, and Kayla's just there. Kayla's just like, hey guys, I'm here too. I know they're not siblings, but like in promo art, it was always Stell. Like you rarely saw Kayla's, I think. But in Zenless, it's like you see both pretty often. No, exactly. It's like, oh, we pick up a commission, we just help them out, and like, okay,
This realm
adding
is
to the story, we're now involved in their drama, whatever they're going down with. Like even with Trigger, it was like, lore-wise, we had helped them in the past, so it was their story is like Trigger story was like a flashback rather than like a current thing that was happening. So they could also go that route where it's like, oh yeah, this is a person we commissioned in the past. Now we're just having a face to them now. We're just meeting them in person now, so they're really flexible with the Zenless story, I will say. Exactly. Oh, it's so nice that last with the Bronner, the Miyabi patch, when all the characters came together. Oh, like the Avengers, like it just felt so good playing that chapter of the story. Hey, I will say the planets and stuff were really interesting. Like the story. I don't know why we're in the ship either. In the but
If
the
you
other
ever
planet,
have any
Penacony,
questions-
was peak. Yeah, the team ups were they were nice. Everyone with a common evil. Wait, I'm going to Netland? No. Yeah, I'll go to Netland. I can't click. No, literally. I was like, Rena's here. The only issue is I play English dub in all the games, as you can tell. So that scene happened, and then Rena didn't say anything. I was like, what? And then Lycon didn't say anything. I was like, what? I was like, oh. I was like, no, my immersion. Okay, I need to collect. Oh, I need to go to Fontaine actually. Yeah, the English dub isn't bad, but it was very sad to not hear those stories. I used to play Genshin in. I started off. Okay, so this is what I do for these games. I start off in Chinese dub just to like hear how the characters sound, how they're like quote unquote meant to be sound, like how they're meant to sound in their original like dub. But then once I'm like logged in the story and I don't want to read subtitles, I switch to English. So I'm like, okay, let me lay back and read like observe the story pretty much. I think Zenless though, I like switched to I was in Chinese dub for like the first week, but I was like I'm already locked in, so I switched to English right away. Also, Lycon's voice in English was like so good. I was like, I cannot hear this. Like, unfortunately, they got a new actor, but the new actor's pretty good. I will say, very similar approaches, so it doesn't really change much, in my opinion. Barrel conscious, yes. That's my headspace. Like, I think in Genshin I went through like a lot of languages. I think. Let me see if I still have them on my because it'll show. Oh yeah, so I went through Chinese, English, and Japanese. Korean's the only one I didn't go through because I was like, I need to download 14 gigs for a fourth language. I'm probably not gonna listen to. Ooh, I'm sub, but I started off watching anime as in English dub. But then my friend, like I was streaming. I forget what show I was streaming for my friends. They're like, "You watch dub," and I was like, "Oh, my fault." So then I started watching sub because of that. They kind of bullied me out of it. So I have no I'm definitely dub, but also with subtitles because I think the subtitles are more accurate than the dub. If that makes sense. Like sometimes subtitles don't match the dub regardless. Oh. Yes, I think naturally I'm a dub kind of person, but for anime at least I've definitely become a sub. I see. Yeah, dub is like, oh, it's just dubbed in English or in another language from the original, and then sub is just like, oh, it's the original language with subtitles. Or not original language, but like other language. I guess original language, yeah. Language that you don't speak in subtitles. Because I guess if you speak the language. Oh. I guess I'll accept them. No, that's my when I really like a show, or like when I just want to like do something else or like eat food, I don't have to keep staring at my screen and eating food. gonna be able to turn around. Nice. Okay. This person joins in just to tell me they like meant to. Crazy. Yeah, it's definitely like it takes me out of the experience, and I'm like having to read. Like I don't mind it, but it's just like I'd rather just watch and enjoy. I guess I'm just gonna kick this person out. Okay. Okay, well. Thank you. Goodbye. Sorry, I'm kind of wrapping up here, so. I lied. I'm here to collect barrel conches. That's like the only anime I've never finished. Crazily enough, I think I got to. They saved some fairy. Like Ban wanted to save this fairy girl, and I think that's when I ended it. I think that's pretty early on too. That had to be like season 2, I think. I'm not collecting these barrel conches. Never mind. That's too much. Too much thinking right now. Yeah, I think her name was Elaine. I really like I like the giant girl. I think she's one of my favorite characters. Ben, one of my favorite characters. The guy with the mustache that's like super strong, he's pretty good. And then the sheep guy, kind of like a cross-dresser guy with the pink hair. Merlin's the mage, right? She's like a mommy mage, for lack of a better word. Yeah, Gauther. Gauther's pretty good. I like Gauther. What a good description. I'm here. Let's run through my characters. Ooh. Honestly, I have become a gacha addict since the release of Genshin, honestly. Like before Genshin, I never really played gachas. Since Genshin, I've almost played exclusively the Hoyo gachas. So on it, that I might get into that. Oh. You know, another Genshin at this point won't hurt. But I will say playing 3 gachas at once does sound very like it would eat up my time. Oh, okay. That's honestly peak. Maybe that's enough to use it to download that game. Oh, don't look at Chi Chi. We skipped past Chi Chi. She's not real. Remember early on in Genshin, my friend was like already like way higher level, so he would come to our worlds and like clear the world bosses for us, and then he would leave like like the hero we needed. Oh, you see, I honestly preferred the ultimate. Well, I wouldn't say I preferred, but I really enjoyed the ultimate sharing Just because it made Ellen Joe feel better. No, it's like, damn, I had to have her on field for so much longer to get her burst up. The new system isn't bad either, but I do miss the old one a little bit, just for Ellen Joe. But I do like being able to see all my other characters' ults, for sure. Oh, here's Mona. Here's Mona. Cursed lady. And then the fish sword. No, exactly. Like, I don't think characters like Astra would work with the old system, because you would ult and then what would your DPS do now? Like, Astra's whole thing is her ult and her E. It's like, now your DPS can't ult anymore. So it was nice seeing Sukako's ultimate, but I think that made me hate her voice even more. I think Sukako's original voice, oh no, her voice got changed like 4 times. No, like Astra with ult sharing, that would be a nightmare. So I'm not used to the stream delay. I keep I keep jumping back. I keep jumping back and forth. There's a way to change it, but I haven't figured it out yet. We're in unbuilt character territory a little bit. We're getting there. Oh, now we're really there. Maybe I give this to Riesle. What do you mean this is criminal? She's just here. I tried leveling her up, but then I saw the gameplay. Oh, so we're lying now. We're lying. Although there's just one channel on YouTube that like uses every character to like the best of their ability, and I'm like, I wish I had the patience for that, to like grind these characters and make them work. I just don't have that patience. But it's like he did a cryo plunge Diluc build where he cryo infused Diluc with Chongyun and did reverse melts with that. And I want to try that build so much. Okay. Let's see her constellations. Oh wait, they're not unlocked. Aloy. Or Aloy, whatever, however it's pronounced. I like her design though. It's very simple, but it's cool. I don't know where I haven't like played any of I never played Horizon Zero Dawn, so I know nothing about her. Not a dream. That's not a dream, that's a nightmare. If Aloy's on my screen, I'm running from her. That's what I'm doing. Oh, her going in the water. So if you hear like squeaking in the background, my chair is so old that it makes so much noise anytime I move an inch. Honestly, if you like Aloy, go for it. Be my guest. you might delete the game as when you try her again when you're reminded of her, but if the vision of alloy is in your mind fresh, you should go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh, where am I going? Hey, that's a big reason why what's this character? Oh, that's a big reason why people play Daya DPS because they know people don't like Daya DPS. They make her an on-field DPS. I mean, she's meant to be that way, but her numbers say otherwise. But I like her design. Daya's peak. My Daya build is so funny. I got Daya, immediately made her support for Dendro because she has off-field pyro. She's my. I have her with deep wood. I saw a Reddit post that was like, if you're building Daya with deep wood, you hate women. And I was like, huh. I guess. Hey, well, lock me up. Exactly. Being unique is what matters. You gotta stand out in some way, whether for the right reasons or the wrong ones. Here, you know what? Before I end, I will show you my Daya. My Daya with my Kinich. It's cracked. I promise you, it's cracked. Where's the big guy? Where's the big fella? Oh.
Reconstitute! Look alive! Huh? Teamwork is a little ambiance.
I've got him cornered.
Let's go circles around him.
Shadow cast. Mine to command.
No, that's fair. Maybe my taste is off. You can't trust my taste with
This will brighten up the place.
feelings and everything. I love this character. His design is peak. His weapon is cool. And he's just really fun. He's Spider-Man. Yeah, it's not his best team. He likes to use her instead of Daya now. Oh. Honestly, I'm about to shatter though. I'm about to shatter with my next team. No, let me stop. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. Yeah, that's Eon-san. She was teased. I don't know if you saw the first trailer for this game. It was like showing all the chapters for each region. She was that girl in the trailer, but they changed her design a little bit since then. But yeah, she's finally released as a 4-star. That's one thing I will say about Genshin though is, not that I want it, but I wish they would make it equal where, you know, where they had the this model type for guys as well. I don't want this model type. Not that I hate it, but it is. I don't know. It's weird territory having this model type in the game, and they're like older. But I wish they were more equal about it. The fact that it's just girls is kind of like, it's a yucky feeling. But I choose to look past it. In my head, they're all children, and they're just really happy to fight. I don't care. I know I see them as children, so, and they're just here for the brawl. Children can fight too. They got fisticuffs. But yeah, I just wish it was. I wish they treated them more equally. I know why they don't, cause it's a weird market. But hey, who am I to judge? But yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. I'm getting pretty EP. No, I say I'm not judging, but I'm judging. I'm just saying it so they don't ruin my pity in the future. But yeah, it was nice talking with you. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wanted to start streaming because honestly, I've had a lot of downtime. So like, you know what? Let me try this out. And it was nice having just not an emptiness. I guess. But yeah, yeah, it's 3 a.m. where I'm at. So good night, good morning, good day wherever you're at. So okay. Yeah, AM, me too. I planned to only stream until I beat that Hollow Zero. I didn't think I would beat it at all. So, and that was my first attempt. So I was kind of glad. But I stayed longer because I was having a nice time chatting with you. So. But yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Yeah, good luck. Definitely I don't know what cards you have. Bernice, Jane, Miyabi. Those are the girls. Those are the girls. But yeah, I wish you luck on your endeavors.
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Oh, that team. It plays itself, honestly. That team is so good. It just plays itself. It's so good. But I had to use Miyabi just because she has that move where she auto parries. I was like, okay, my Jane takes too much damage.
70%
And even then, my Miyabi still died. So
making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
yeah, really fun team. Yeah, yeah. Have fun on that with that team. Have a good night, and maybe I'll see you another time I stream. We'll see. I don't know when that'll be, but this is fun, so maybe soon. Yeah. See ya.